Now we get to go teach. Let's begin a lesson plan. I'm not sure if I figured this out yet, but it definitely, you want to train the people with the most motivation. Like it's kind of a game of optimizing your motivation usage. So again, during your days when you're exploring, you can pump up to, you've got 4 training sessions, so if you can pump up to 4 people to full motivation, then you're kind of optimizing how much they're going to learn and how much they're going to increase on their focus stats.
Nailed it!
Casper here, we're going hard in the brawl. So here I didn't prep right going into the day, and so yeah, they're going to learn, but they're not going to learn as much as they could have. But I did get Banshee out of the deal, so that's exciting. Begin lecture.
Professor.
Alright. He wants to focus on reason and authority. Oh, it's my birthday. What up? You got a birthday gift from Edelgard. That's nice. Black Eagle pendant.
Here's the results.
All right. I'm glad these guys are working together. I think they get a little vignette here in a little bit.
I will master this. Not a total waste.
Let's put this to the test.
I've grasped it. I'm closing in on expert.
Yeah, a lot of people improving that week. Even if they weren't particularly motivated. All right, next day. Do we do a seminar? What do we do? Do we go explore? Certifications? Oh, yes. We're going to take some certification. Oh, we're checking certifications. Nobody's ready yet. Like I really want to do like intermediate ones. Like I want everybody to be. I want everybody to be leveled already, because since like 1 is. I'm interested to see what some of those classes are. They look like dragon riders. I don't even know how you would use that in battle. It seems there's a lot to learn in this game. Here's the seminar. You can boost a couple of stats on people who are interested, who are trying to learn that stat. I think I wanted to concentrate on swords for Petra. I wanted to get her leveled.
I'm getting it.
I'm closing in on expertise.
There you go. Combat Art Bane of Monsters. Alright, it's battle time. I wonder what kind of battle we're doing. Oh, I mean mission time. wait, come back. No. Still no intermediate training I can get done. I'm sure we'll check the marketplace, but we're pretty well stocked.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation...
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go
Yeah.
away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Oh, hey, this is from.
Politely inform her that my
All right, yeah, I've got a lot of editing to do on like the next
Whatever
episode
it is
because I
she
didn't
has to
apparently
say.
didn't save
While
this.
your passion may be admirable,
So
it is
I'll-
sadly misdirected. This matter takes
So all of
priority.
this that's happening right now,
Return to your hobby.
I need
when
to edit
your
out
duty
or edit
is done.
down, or we're gonna repeat content.
Hobby. This research
It's
will
good to
most
know where it
certainly
is, though.
prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She's attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhardt.
So grumpy about it.
Petra. Industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive. I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so, I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us. The Empire required leverage, and after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home, but I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am. And meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
I like Petra.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhardt who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations. So I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
Hello, Byrne. Oh no, what did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge? No, not at all. I just want to talk. If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want. Byrne, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember? Vaguely? I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help? Oh, I don't know. Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me. All right. My parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me. Hang on, scum? They called me... commoners. They called us scum? Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again. Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone, commoners especially. I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Byrne, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend. Dorothea! Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some. Return the favor? When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But you know what? I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me. You're incredible, Dorothea. So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Byrne? All right. Yeah. Yeah.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the Warrior Prime Minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
Was the Emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The Warrior Prime Minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it!
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
And here's where I decided to end it. So yeah, I guess tune in next time and we'll see what that episode looks like. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. We'll get through this little batch here, then we'll be back on track, and you'll notice the audio quality going up as I figure out more tips and tricks. So anyway, have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.